Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Couple of hits. Into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Baseman, Jose Martinez.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. In now, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Wacha.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Batting ninth. Right
First delivery
fielder,
to him on the way.
Randall Grichuk.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 13.
So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
On that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Odorizzi looks in. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, taken in by Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison
Leading off
comes
the
into
Rays,
this at bat 0 for
first
1 in the
baseman,
ball
number
game.
7, Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially
Souza.
when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Corey Dickerson.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Striding in, Tommy Pham.
Leading
He'll go
off
to
the
work
Cardinal
trying to
fourth.
do something about breaking this
Fielder,
1-1 tie.
Number 28.
Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 11.
Now at the plate, number 11, He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Wilson Ramos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Miller.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, pitcher, Jake Odorizzi.
At the plate, Jake Odorizzi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. There's 1.
Got him. That's an out.
But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Well, pitching is all about offsetting the hitter. They try to go fastball up, off-speed pitch down, except the batter did a nice job of recognizing the off-speed pitch and getting it for a base hit.
In now, Matt Duffy.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Fowler, and the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike, and he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. At the knees, ruled a ball. It's 1-1 now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Popped high in the air. Duffy is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Martinez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Martinez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Well, that's a first pitch single. Maybe they got to get a little more aggressive. He's dominated them early in counts and throughout the whole game. Maybe they've changed their game plan. We'll see. Are they going to be aggressive or continue to be passive?
Your attention,
Jed
please.
Jerko will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
here
for
as
the
he'll
pitcher,
hit for the
Waka.
pitcher.
Number 3, Jed Jerko.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1's the
And
count.
it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for third. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has
Right
the lead.
fielder number 15, Randall
Here's
Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
D-Rod.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The
0-2
throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into here in the inning, lead to a run for the Redbirds. In is the third baseman, Evan
Leading
Longoria.
off for the
It's
Rays,
been an 0 for 2
third
effort for
baseman,
him to this point.
Evan Longoria.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Now, a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Boy,
First
talk
baseman
about
number
hitting
7,
into some rough luck.
Logan
That was an
Morris.
absolute
Your
bullet to
attention,
the
please.
outfield that gets
Now
caught.
pitching
And
for the
he
Cardinals,
One Nicasio.
12.
The 6'4"
Juan
right-hander comes in out of the
Nicasio.
bullpen to do the pitching. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
now batting, right
Ready
fielder,
for another shot now.
Steven
Steven
Souza.
Souza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by
2
running
balls, 1
something
strike,
hard
the count.
inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he'll step off and try again. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Well, you want to throw that sinker down. That one stayed up, and that's what the hitter's looking
The
for.
left
Get
fielder,
that ball
number 10,
above my thigh so I
Corey
can hit it. If it's
Dickerson.
below the thigh, you let it go. Nice job. Good execution of your game plan.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one. They're down 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Rendell Grichuk. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Rendell Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In the air now, out to right field. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Leading off for Tampa
Digging
Bay,
in and looking for
the
more,
catcher, number
Wilson
40.
Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Brad Miller. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Miller, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 29, Zach Duke.
From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounded back up the middle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready for another chance? Jake
Your
Lucas
attention,
Duda
please.
will pinch hit here,
Pinch
and
hitting
he's
for
the
Tampa
potential
Bay.
tying run.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier.
He swings and grounds it to short. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game.
2 out Lightning. Here they come. This team never stops. Now they got the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first base, and all this with 2 outs. Can they come up with another big hit with 2? Let's see right here.
Matt Bowman
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Now both runners on the move. Hit on the ground to third. The tag at third, and they got him. Boy, cut down is the possible. Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 4, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Colton Wong will stand in. Runner goes for second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will get a force out on the play. Oh, talk about stick-to-itiveness there. And that will end the inning. So digging in now, Evan Long.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down one. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out.
Alex Smith. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Logan Morrison. This will show bunt, but pull it back for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1-0 delivery.
Hey! 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Ready with the 1-1. Called to strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back. 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Steven Souza is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's running towards second. This one's down to third. Throw won't get him.
He's in there.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now both runners are breaking. Drilled down the line. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He went down on strikes last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Oh, and he didn't know what to do there as he's tagged out near the plate.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in, Brad Miller. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. First offering on its way. Way out in front. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he's safe.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off to throw it out there for the base hit.
Danny Echeverria will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat. Sunwano enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 26.
To the right side and through, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead. Oh. One, 2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Peter Borges
number 18,
will come on now and pinch run here.
Borges.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 4-2. Malik Smith is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
Peter Borges will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Hunter.
Jose Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
At the plate, Sunwano. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out.
Right fielder,
Big mistake
15,
there.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step off and try and reset. Kurt Casale is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 19, Kurt Casale.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Duffy.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry.
Now batting.
Bad base running
Third
mistake
baseman,
there for out number
Malik
1.
Smith.
Stepping up to the plate, Malik Smith. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch.
1-0.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
The count's 1-1.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Logan
He got that
Morrison.
one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
In now, Logan Morrison, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman.
Slapped
Number
hard
13.
the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
So striding
Left fielder,
forward now,
Tommy
Pham.
Pham.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a blue.
Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Number
ninth.
37, Alex Colomé.
Standing in now, number 11. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set and the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
4-2 the final score today. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For St. Louis, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Sergio Romo. The loss goes to Brett Cecil. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.